I'm Chip Sparks with Circuit Brief. Let's flash through the latest tech news. Kick things off with a juicy one. The shadowy underworld of cybercrime just saw a major reset. Connor Brian Fitzpatrick, better known online as the admin of BreachForums, is heading back to prison. The 22-year-old who once ran the infamous hacking bazaar had his original sentence overturned. Now he's staring down 3 full years in federal prison. That forum was a marketplace for stolen data, and if you've ever worried about identity theft, this is one of the guys who helped make it a reality. And if you're a developer, hold on to your keyboard, because NPM's under siege again. A fast-spreading supply chain attack dubbed Shai Hulud has already wormed its way into at least 187 NPM packages. This self-replicating attack began by compromising a small color library and spread all the way to CrowdStrike's namespace. If you're building with open source, now might be a good time to double-check those dependencies, because your terminal might be telling lies. Meanwhile, a brand new malware campaign is making headlines. Dubbed FileFix, the attack tricks users into clicking fake Meta account suspension notices, then quietly installs the Steal C info stealer. What makes this one especially sneaky? It uses steganography, baking malware into innocent-looking images and spreading through multilingual phishing emails. Sophisticated, stealthy, and dangerous. Now, before we dive deeper, I've got a personal favorite to show you. If you're into hacking, pen testing, or just pure tech wizardry, you need to check out the Ultimate USB version 2.1 from bootableusbs.com. It features 13 categories and 50 bootable environments, from hacking and forensics to dark web browsing, recovery, and even retro gaming. It's basically the Swiss Army knife of tech tools. Links in the description. Trust me, it's the gadget your go-bag's been waiting for. Back to today's headlines. Say goodbye to Google's ad fraud headache. Well, sort of. The company just took down 224 malicious Android apps responsible for what's being called the slop ads campaign. These Trojan apps racked up a staggering 2.3 billion ad requests a day, driven by more than 38 million downloads. The apps used hidden web views and sneaky behavior to cash in on your pocket data. So if your Android's been acting haunted lately, it might be time for a spring cleaning. In browser land, things aren't pretty either. Upcoming webinars are sounding the alarm that your web browser is fast becoming your company's softest target. Hackers are now hijacking browser sessions, stealing logins, and bypassing enterprise tools right at the edge. If you're not securing your browser infrastructure, you might already be compromised. Switching gears to artificial intelligence, OpenAI is flexing again with the release of its GPT-5 codex. That's right, we're not just talking chatbots. This one is optimized for code generation and is going head-to-head with Claude Code. It's rolling out across their terminal IDE extensions and a new web interface. If you write code for a living, GPT-5 Codex might just replace your coffee. And speaking of AI tools in your workflow, Microsoft is supercharging 365 with Copilot chat integration. Starting today, business subscribers will see AI assistants popping up everywhere from Word to Excel to PowerPoint. That's the good news. The bad? If you're not a paid subscriber, you're missing out on the AI assistant revolution happening inside your Office suite. All right, while we're talking Microsoft, quick heads up. WMIC, the Windows Management Instrumentation command line tool, is officially being retired in the upcoming Windows 11 25H2 update. If you're a sysadmin still clinging to legacy scripts, now's the time to modernize. Over at Apple, privacy fans should feel a little safer today. The company just backported critical zero-day patches to older iPhones and iPads. These patches close off an exploit combo that involved both iOS and WhatsApp vulnerabilities, attacks that were aimed squarely at under 200 high-value individuals. Translation: if Apple thinks it's high risk, you'd better update. And wrapping up with a quick car crash, cyber style. Jaguar Land Rover has extended its production shutdown for another week, following a cyber attack that disrupted operations in August. The incident highlights just how exposed even luxury automakers are to digital threats. That's it for today. Fresh hacks, smarter AI, and a daily reminder that in tech, nothing stays still for long. Chip Sparks signing off from Circuit Brief, and I'll see you tomorrow.